guys, so for today's hair tutorial, I am going to be doing the Goddess Dreadlocks. I'm using the Amore brand loose wave at the end. I thought I would give this one a try. This time it has like the curls at the end. There's 24 locks in each pack. I do have a total of 3 packs that I'm going to be using, and I'm also going to be using my Go-Go Curl for the individual crochets that I'm going to be doing. So what I'm going to be doing, you guys, is 2 different types of crochet methods. It's going to be the cornrow method in the middle, and then the individuals on the outside, so it can look like I did all of them individually. But I'm taking the cheat way out this time and doing the cornrow method as well. So if you guys want to see how I get this look, then keep on watching. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do, you guys, is part my hair in the section that I want to do the individual crochets and get that out the way now. And I'm just basically making a box just around the, and it doesn't have to be perfect. I don't care, because your braids aren't supposed to look perfect when you're doing box braids unless you want them to look like that. Okay. And then I'm just going to put this section in a rubber band, and then I'm just going to braid this around the perimeter so it's out of the way while I braid this part. Alrighty, you guys, now that I have my middle part braided, I'm going to go ahead and box braid this cornrow right here that's going all the way around it. And I'm going to be using the Go-Go Curl hair to braid it. Alrighty, you guys, so for my last 2 braids, I'm going to take a strand of hair like this, and I'm going to split it in half. And then it's going to get frizzy once you pull it apart. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your mousse and just put enough on the hair to bring it back to make it look as good as you can make it look. It's not going to look perfect, but it's going to look a whole lot better than if you just pull it apart and don't do anything to it. And I'm just going to feed it into my hair, and I'm only going as far as the length of my hair. Alrighty, you guys. Now that I have all my single braids done, it is time to start crocheting those in. I'm going to go ahead and start at the back, you guys, and work my way up to the top. Once I get to the top, I'll come back on camera and show you guys how I feed them in and twist the locks into this hair. I'm taking both the braid and the lock and pulling it through the loop. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the braid and the lock, and I'm going to look at how the lock is already locked, and I'm going to twist it around this hair the same way. If you try to do it the opposite way, all it's going to do is unravel, so you'll know that you're doing it the wrong way. So I'm just going to open it up, and then I'm just going to start wrapping it around my braid. And I'm only wrapping it as far as I braided my hair, and then I'm going to let it go. And that's it. And I'm going to do it the same way. Look at the pattern, how it's going. And make sure you keep your braid straight. Don't twist it while you're twisting your hair. Keep the braid straight and just wrap. Okay, now what I'm going to do is start crocheting these 4 braids right here. And I'm going to try to make them as full as I can. Alrighty, you guys, and that is it for this look. In all, I use a total of 2 packs and 8 strands. This is what I have left over, and I will turn around so you guys can see the finished look. Alrighty, you guys, so that is it for this video. If you have any questions or comments for me, just leave them down below. And as always, you guys, you already know, don't forget to slay them edges. Hey y'all, this is my dad. You say hi?